YouTube, what's going on? Consumer Reviews and DIYs here, back with another video. And today we got a tool review. We got the Dewalt XR sealed head ratchet, and this comes with both the 3/8 and the 1/2 sizes. And this is a 20-volt tool out of the XR series. This is not the Atomic. Now this is model number DCF510B. Now before getting this, I wrestled a lot with just the different iterations of this tool. There's a 12-volt series, there's an Atomic series, there's ones that only come with the 3/8 size, and then you can get one that exclusively you would be using 1/2 on. I've seen one with a long neck on it. So again, and there's so many different review videos online. So after doing my research, I decided that this one would be the best fit for me, and mainly because of that 3/8 and that 1/2, having those sockets, having the capability to use either size. Now I know you can always use an adapter, but I just prefer to not have to always switch to adapters and just slap the socket right on the wrench and keep on moving. So first impressions, it's large and it's a bit heavier than what I was thinking. I mean, it's not heavy like it's gonna throw out your arm or anything, but I just was not expecting it to be this heavy. And we don't even have a battery in yet, so I can only imagine if you have a 5 amp, 6 amp on here, it's gonna be huge. It looks like DeWalt, let's see, they ordered up pretty good for us. Now the switch mechanism, this is very similar to what you would see on any type of ratchet, just right and left to either tighten or loosen up. Now this is the sealed head design, and so it's pretty simple. You just push right on it and it comes out, and then it slips right back in. Let's see if we can get this back in. Okay, not a bad design. In addition to that, you just get some instructions. What I decided to purchase was the tool only. There are different bundles and packs that you can purchase, but I just didn't want to spend any more. I actually think that this is, personally, I think this is pretty expensive for a cordless ratchet, and I was trying to get it at the best price possible. So let's go ahead and talk about pricing. Regular price, this cordless ratchet is $250. Again, that is pretty priceless, especially when you have all the different options. And I've seen a lot, during this time of year that are on sale. But again, I was pretty set on getting this one that has the 3/8 and the 1/2 attachments. Now I was able to catch this on sale for $200, so at a $50 discount. Lowe's may still have it for that. I didn't see where you can get it, in store. Depending on where you live, you may be able to walk in and store, but for where I'm located, you would have been only able to order it online. So we'll have to go ahead and use the tool, do some work with it, and see how it turns out. And then I'll try to remember to keep the channel updated to let you guys know what my experience is with this DeWalt cordless ratchet. Got a power stack here. And let's go ahead and unlock it and give it a couple of rips just to get the sound. Okay. One thing you can notice that I really do like how this is adjustable. It's not like you pull a trigger and it's just wide open. So depending on the amount of pressure that you're pushing from the trigger, that's how much speed is going to go to the ratchet. So I do like that it is an adjustable speed. And then you got the light on it. Outside of that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. No need to, do a super long review on this. Let me go ahead and grab something, and then we can just try to do a test on it to see how it does in terms of tightening down a screw versus pulling it up. All right, guys. So I got a bolt that we're going to go ahead and zip out. Looks like the socket that I'm using is like I think a quarter, so I did have to end up getting an adapter any way you look at it. So let's go ahead and do the test, and we'll go from here. That was a pretty good run. I did test it in, a couple of different speed ranges, and one thing that I don't think anybody can deny is that it is speedy. Like when you pull that trigger and you have it all the way open, it does get down to business. I now want to go ahead and test actually being able to put that bolt back down in the wood to see how it goes. I'm assuming that you could tell at this time that we're just really having a little bit of fun with it. I mean, because really for something like this, you would probably want to grab your impact socket, but it is warm. That is something that I'm definitely noticing. So with that being said, I'm not sure how much this tool can take, how much like damage, how much load it can take, especially if it's a continuous load, just judging by the level of warmth that the tool has. All right, guys. So in summary, let's go ahead and talk through this tool. Let's break it down in like 3 different categories. The first category will be pricing. The next category will be functionality, and then a third category would just be observation. So pricing, $250 for this tool is just too expensive. Now that's what it is, regular price. I would not recommend paying $250 for one of these tools. If you can find it for $200 or less, that would be optimal, even really lower than 200 if you can. Now, again, they're all different type of iterations. I don't know that they are all created equal, because the other models that I've seen didn't come with the ability to swap out these heads. So that is my perspective on just the pricing. Try to get a promo if you have to have this tool to get it at the best price possible. The second category is functionality. Sure, it is functional. We just seen us, go through that bolt in the wood, and then, to extract it out as well. Didn't cry, didn't make any complaints. It just got down to business. So when it comes to functionality, it is working. Now, will it work long term? That is really the question that is yet to be answered. The third category is just observations. The main observation that I noticed when using this tool is that it gets warm pretty quick. And that to me, that's somewhat of a concern after those runs that we did, us feeling it getting warm, that quick. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have any perspective on the tool, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.